Hello, Bruins fans. If you're passionate about the team and want to stay up to date with all the analysis, news, and insights from each game and play, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us as part of our fan base and don't miss a moment of the Bruins this season. Bruins fall hard to the Stars, and Seguin comes back to haunt them. The Boston Bruins had a rough night in their most recent game against the Dallas Stars, losing 5-2. In another painful reminder of one of the most criticized trades in franchise history, former Bruins forward Tyler Seguin played a key role in the Stars' win. With a standout performance, Seguin scored a goal and added 2 assists, adding even more to his excellent start to the 2024-25 season. In his first 5 games, he already has 4 goals, 7 points, and an impressive +7 rating. Seguin's performance brought back bitter memories for Boston fans who still question the trade that sent him to the Dallas Stars. In 2013, the then Bruins general manager Peter Chiarelli surprised the NHL by trading Seguin, who was only 21 years old and already showing enormous potential, along with forward Rich Peverley and defenseman Ryan Button. In return, Boston received Louis Eriksson, Riley Smith, Joe Morrow, and Matt Fraser. On paper, the return seemed promising for the Bruins, but reality proved otherwise. While Seguin emerged as a true star in Dallas, Boston saw its players from the trade provide mixed performances without making a lasting impact. Eriksson had solid moments and was a reliable player during his time in Boston, but eventually left without much fanfare. Riley Smith also contributed but was traded away just a few years later. Joe Morrow and Matt Fraser never became key players. Seguin's trade still echoes in Boston. Now, over a decade later, the Seguin trade continues to cast a shadow over the Boston franchise. In 771 games with the Dallas Stars, Seguin has an impressive 299 goals and 674 points over 12 seasons. He has established himself as one of the most consistent and productive players for the Texas team, and every time he faces the Bruins, Boston fans are reminded of what could have been. This ghost of Seguin is even more relevant considering the Bruins' current situation, where they have a competitive roster but lack a highly skilled winger among the top 6. As the team looks for more consistency in offense and needs a player who can help create scoring chances, a player with Seguin's ability would make a world of difference. In a league where every detail matters and elite talent is rare and valuable, the absence of a star like Seguin continues to weigh heavily on the Boston team. The weight of a past mistake. Few trades in NHL history have sparked as much debate as the one that sent Seguin to the Stars. Former GM Peter Chiarelli, who led the Bruins at the time, was heavily criticized for what many saw as a hasty decision. Expectations for Seguin were sky-high, but at just 21 years old, he hadn't yet reached his full potential. Unfortunately for Boston, Dallas's investment paid off, while the Bruins' decision to part ways with such a promising talent left them with an underwhelming return. Trades are part of the sports world and always carry some risk, but the Seguin trade is remembered as one of the worst decisions in team history. Every time Seguin faces the Bruins and performs well, it's clear just how much this choice still haunts the team and its fans. Time to believe and move on. For the Bruins, history can't be changed, but there's always an opportunity to learn from past mistakes and look for solutions going forward. Boston has a talented group and promising young players who may evolve and, with time, perhaps make up for this loss. Still, there's a lingering feeling that if the trade had never happened, the franchise's story might have taken a different, potentially even more successful path. And you, Bruins fans? Share your thoughts on this trade and the impact it still has on the team. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest updates and insights on the Bruins and the NHL. Together, let's keep analyzing and rooting for the team to keep growing and overcoming challenges. Thanks for being a part of our fanbase, and see you after the next game.